We've all been there. Your refrigerator stops working, your car breaks down, you need to repair it. Having an emergency fund is important. Kiha Sai joins us from Bank of Hawaii. Aloha, Kiha.
Aloha, Steve.
So why is an emergency fund so important?
Well, as you mentioned, Steve, life happens. So the purpose of an emergency fund is to have money set aside for unexpected needs like repairs, health needs, or even a loss of a job.
So Kiha, help us figure this out. How much should we keep in an emergency fund?
If you're starting out, about $500 to $1,000 will cover most small emergencies, a new tire, things like that. But to get a better idea of your needs, you should add up all of your living expenses in a month and aim to 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved up. This will provide a more comprehensive safety net for larger or more prolonged financial challenges.
Yeah, and by living expenses, you mean rent or mortgage, utilities, food, car payments, things you can't cut, right?
That's right. For example, if your living expenses are $2,000 a month, then you'll need $6,000 in your emergency fund to cover those 3 months, and $12,000 for 6 months, and so on.
Yeah, and an emergency fund can help ensure that you have the time that you need to take care of an emergency.
All without putting yourself into debt when you can at least afford it.
How do we get started?
I'm always a fan of setting up automatic transfers to a savings account. You just set it and forget it.
And best of all, not spend it.
Exactly. And if you receive a tax refund or monetary gifts, just sock them away in your emergency fund.
Okay, so last question. Where's a good place to save your emergency fund?
That's a great question. I recommend a high-yield savings account at your local bank where it's federally insured.
All right, mahalo, Kiha, for reminding us about stashing away funds for our emergency funds. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Again, for more tips on how to build your savings and strengthen your finances, visit boh.com/smartmoney.